later start. Gonna be bouncing around a little bit. Bouncing around a whole lot of bit. What it looks like. The phone mount isn't the most sturdy. That's our way for folks to come in.
It's just me right now.
Just Gladys. I know notifications went out because she got notifications for the Tuesday talks with IFF. So, come on. I know sometimes notifications are a little slow. That's all right. It takes time. So I don't need to be chit-chatting on the phone anyway whenever I'm driving. Hello. Gobble, gobble.
My bad.
It's that notification sound on Gladys's phone. The gobbly turkey. Should have let it go all the way. It's kind of funny.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Other folks coming in now. Slowly. It's all right. We're still getting to our destinations. Just coming into town to pick up the kids. Mr. David, hello.
A little better. I got a shot on the upper buttocks yesterday.
Yeah.
To help with the sinus pressure.
Got a steroid shot.
Yeah.
Got some Sudafed.
Yeah, and some amoxicillin. Yeah.
It's crazy. I didn't know that Sudafed you can't buy over the counter anymore.
No, you can't.
Now it's a prescription.
Yeah.
Because apparently people were making meth from it.
Yeah, with it. Yeah.
So, yeah. I learned something new yesterday.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
It's been rough. It's been a rough couple of days.
We're still driving, still getting up to the schoolhouse. We did want to come up here a little early, just so we can go live at 2 instead of 2:30. But of course, we left the house a little later because I was setting something up on the computer that we'll talk about here in a little bit. And some people might like it, some people might not, because there are going to be some changes coming, which we like doing on this channel apparently.
You like doing the changes a lot.
Yeah. I can never keep things the same, I guess.
I know, you never can.
But it's not going to be a major change, but there is a change coming, just so y'all know.
Yeah,
for those of you that are here. All right, so now we're parked, and now I can partake in the festivities. Air blowing. All right, so what's going on? Let's get you guys a little straightened up here.
Pardon my cough. I'm going to probably be coughing every now and then.
Yeah. She's still trying to get all that junk out of her chest.
Yeah. Well, it's not on my chest. It's in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Head. The chest was over with when they gave me the Tamiflu. Now was the sinus pressure, which was a lot better after that shot. It really brought that pressure down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going on Tuesday afternoon? At least where we're at, Tuesday afternoon. What's going on with y'all? What up? What's going on in the YouTube communities? We really haven't been doing a whole lot. Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot. I did start another project. Surprise, surprise. I always get one project not really completely finished and then go working on to a different one. Today is getting ready to go vote. Wayne went and smushed the like button. Appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys. Come in, smash that like button. It definitely helps us with the whole algorithm thing.
Yeah.
Share us out to your friends and the family. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, so I really haven't. I didn't videotape any of that project that I worked on this Sunday.
You were making the frame to.
Yeah, it's the front porch area.
Front porch area.
So the door, the front door to the mobile home that we're at now, the front patio that was there was completely just rotted away. Like I wouldn't even trust, even the dog to step on it without it collapsing. So that was one of the things, like when we first got there, I think it was even the first week, something like that we were there, that my buddy took his tractor and tore it down, just for safety. And
we didn't want to open the door.
Yeah, because we didn't want to open the door and have the kids or anything go out there and
fall right through.
False security and fall through. So I went ahead and started that project, which I'll bring you guys along. I tried to get I'm gonna get a video out for Friday. That way you guys can see what's going on there, and then also try to get some other projects out in the smithy done that I've been working on that I want to get finished. But yeah, because I was working on that Sunday. Sunday was kind of this one was sick. The kids were being honored as all get out. So
yeah,
I just wanted to go outside.
We got out, and I got out for some fresh air.
Yeah.
I saw some skinning being done.
That's the past weekend was the juniors hunting window, right? So it's basically only the junior, like no adults could go out to hunt, or they could with like arrows, I think, but for it was open season for the rifle, I think, right? I think it was open season rifle, but it's only for the junior. So basically, in the kids under 18.
Well, our kid got he got 2 of them.
Yeah, so you got an 8-point buck and a pretty good sized doe.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah,
it was very nice. He was so happy when he got that.
He was excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
13 years old out there by himself.
Oh, not an 8-point. It was it was a 9.
Almost was no. It was.
It looks like one of them
8.
was knocked out.
Yeah, because the 2 points in the very center, like one was short, but it was just long enough to be counted as a point. But no, he did good.
Yeah.
Did pretty good. So I don't know. And going to vote. Ain't no tuber community.
Yep, he's a support animal.
Yeah. And Mr. Paul Honeyman is here. Hello from England. Hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the journey.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so they got a chance to see that. Obviously she kept her distance.
Yeah.
From everybody because she's still sick, and then so they got a chance to see that processing. How the processing and stuff went.
It looked very smooth. It was the easiest I've seen.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Plus, I got the tractor, so it's a little easier.
Yeah.
And then Tyler, hello. Yep, election day.
You're the Sasquatch. You're not the Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul always says Sasquatch instead of Yeti.
Yeah.
That's all right. We don't live in the Arctic.
No, not yet. Wait until it gets cold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And and a little update on Mom and Dad.
And Mom and Dad.
Yeah. They've possibly found a buyer for their property. And
oh wait, yeah, we already told them that the last time. I think you're forgetting, old man.
Yeah. Probably.
No. A good update is, we have a baby coming.
Yeah.
A fur baby.
Got a new fur baby.
He said he didn't want any more, but my sister ended up adopting a pup or a dog, but she didn't know that she was pregnant.
Yeah, she's over 1.
And so, surprise, she got 4 babies out of the pup. And they're a mix between a German Shepherd and a Chow.
Yep, Chow Chow.
So there's 4 little ones, and I told, and as soon as she told me,
2 girls, 2 boys, right? It's two girls, 2 boys.
I said, as soon as she said that, Anson said, "We'll take one," and I looked at like he didn't even think about it. He just said, "Okay."
Well, I mean, it's a good age, for right now of being able to get. But with Willow and a new puppy, right? They're going to be less than a year apart.
Yep, Willow's 7 months.
What did you say, Paul?
Oh, he said
still shoot. Yeah, I still shoot, but this oven is closed.
This oven is
the oven is no longer working.
No
the gas supply has been shut down. Yeah.
So her name's gonna be. Her fur is all black. She has some gray.
Yeah, she has like gray socks.
Gray socks. Some streaks of gray here and there. So we're gonna call her Raven.
Raven, yep.
The Raven to our Willow. Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna have Willow, which is a 7-month-old Saint Berdoodle. It's getting as big as a tiny pony, and then we'll have the German Shepherd / Chow Chow. That her name will be Raven, and she shouldn't get nowhere near as big as Willow, because Willow's going to be at least 130 pounds, and she's almost 70 something now, probably.
Yeah.
At least 70, so she's still got a little bit to go. And then she gains roughly 10 to 12 pounds a month. And we took her in because we go get her pills, for
her,
like flea and tick prevention and stuff like that.
And heart prevention.
And heartworm stuff. And
they have to weigh her.
Yeah, they have to, because they don't want to just give us a 3-month or 6-month supply, because she gains so much weight every month. So until she starts slowing down, or until they get to where that pill is maxed out, to where it doesn't really matter what they weigh at that point, you just go to that pill. So at that point, we'll stop weighing her every month. But so far, she's been gaining roughly 10 to 12 pounds a month. And that's crazy. And she still thinks she's a lap dog, likes to get on the couch.
Oh God! And the couch is so tiny that you can fit Anson, my oldest, and myself.
Yeah, it's really only big enough for 3 people.
And she likes to jump right in between all 3 of us.
Yeah.
And she stretches as far as the couch goes.
Yeah, almost as big as the entire couch. And it's just
crazy.
Is
bad. She was doing that yesterday, and it's like, no, you just can't. I don't have the strength.
And
but she wanted to play because she was cooped up. She was cooped up in her kennel.
Yeah, because we knew that we were going to be gone for a while, because
we thought we were going to be gone.
We went to the clinic
we thought we were going to be gone for about an hour, and she likes to. We used to leave her out a lot, and she'll terrorize the whole house and tear apart things here and there. And then
a lot of the like Halloween decorations she would get into.
Oh God, yes.
But now all that stuff's put away.
So then we finally yesterday we did have her in the kennel, thinking we were going to be back in an hour. So we went to the clinic.
A couple hours, but yeah.
Yeah. We went to the clinic like at 7:30 they opened.
Mm-hmm.
So we dropped the kids off. We went and we waited and waited.
Waited.
Yeah. We didn't get out of there till almost 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah, it was.
And then we had to wait another hour.
Yeah, we were at the clinic itself for over 4 hours.
We had to wait another hour. Well, this was walk-in, so we were fairly.
Yeah.
There was only a couple of people in front of us, but then you also had the people that had appointments too. So after that, we had to wait another hour for medication. So
it was even longer because we called in a medication for a little one, and because she takes stuff for because she has seizures and such like that. That's all part of autism things.
Yeah, her seizures.
So it's and with that, the medication that helps her with seizures, not getting seizures, is what we had ran out of. Because they, for whatever reason, didn't want to give us the amount of bottles that we normally get.
Well, they didn't know. They didn't know. The number of bottles.
To fill it.
Yeah, the number of bottles she would normally get is 6 bottles of that medication. So initially they gave her 1 bottle, and then I had to go back and let them know, hey, she needs at least 6. She needs more than 1 bottle because she'll finish that quick.
Yeah, because we go through 1 bottle in like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, and then it'll just be fast.
And then obviously being out in the country, and you have to go through the because you call the pharmacy. The pharmacy contacts the doctor to get the refill and blah 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 blah. But it does take a little bit of time. So,
but all in all, we got all that taken care of.
Yeah, we got it all.
Then we
got the things that we needed. It just
we couldn't leave town.
Waited all day.
We couldn't leave town because it was already going to be time to pick up the kids. Yeah. And after we picked up the kids, we went home, and she was just excited for us to be home finally.
Yeah.
She just
because we didn't even go straight home from getting the kids. We actually had to go back to help my buddy because his wife broke the drive shaft, the yoke on the drive shaft of the truck she was driving, and so she wasn't able to get home. And obviously they brought the trailer, the flatbed, up there to pick up the truck. So we went there and helped them put the truck onto the trailer. That way they can get it home.
Then we went home.
So so Willow was in a kennel for like 9 hours.
My poor kid.
That's the first time that she's ever been in a kennel that long.
Oh God, I was
poor baby.
Yeah, so she had some energy when we got home. She wanted to play. She wanted to do everything. She keeps bringing her little sock monkey for you to throw at.
Yeah.
And today we got her a big old bone.
Yep.
For her to play with.
A nice new chew toy.
Yeah.
Is bacon and cheese.
Asking for forgiveness.
Yeah. But so with that, I wanted to go ahead and talk about some of the changes that's going to be coming up. So obviously we're still not monetized on this channel. That's one of the things that we already know. We're working towards that, and that's one of the reasons why we're doing at least 1 live weekly. I have jumped in on occasion on a Thursday to do the live, and I know this past Monday we didn't get a video out when we've been regularly putting out Monday videos, and then trying to do a Wednesday, but then normally we've been doing Monday, Friday. And obviously once we get our own property, hopefully this Friday, we are set to close this Friday. 11th, So we haven't heard anything yet on that, but that's not the update we wanted to share. So a lot of the videos, especially like the build videos, some of the other things that we do, or I'm doing majority of those, but I do like to talk, right? I like to talk a lot. And I think with that, whenever people are coming in to watch a building video, unless it's really kind of like a how-to, which I don't do a lot of the how-to videos per se. From what I have seen, it's better to have less talking with those types of videos for the building and watching. I will still, talk a little bit in those, especially if I'm needing to describe something. But it's going to be a little bit less talking with doing a lot of the videos coming up. It's just going to be more show and tell, or more, of just that way I'm not filling the video with just a lot of talk, is what I'm basically stating. But we still want to be able to interact with you guys, with our fan base, the family, and such. So I know a lot of other channels, bigger channels than us, have actually started a second channel where they're doing more of like a daily vlog, to where it's just a sit down talk, kind of like this, but it's not necessarily live. It's just daily videos, unedited, sit down. Yeah, because just to sit down.
Right. Paul says that you less talking, it's probably impossible.
Probably, but hey, it is what it is.
It's most likely.
But that's what I'm going towards. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to start a second channel of just a daily vlog type thing, to where we're just going to sit down unedited, talking about our day, talking about some of the projects we're working on, things with the property. That would be a chance also for us to like spill beans on special projects, if we want to do so.
I'll spill all the beans.
She'll spill all the beans because she likes doing that.
Because you talk 80% of the time, and then the 20% I'll just spill the beans.
Okay. And well, we already know that I'm doing 90% of the work, so that's why I do 80% of the talking.
You do. You do.
That's for now. Obviously, once we get our own property, that will change. But the new channel, and I will provide a link. So as of right now, it's because that's what I was working on before we left to come here to the school. So you're probably not going to be able to find it just by doing a search, because I think Gladys tried searching for it and couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't find it.
But it's going to be Daily Scuttlebutt with IFF is the name of the channel. You're like, what's a scuttlebutt? Maybe what's a scuttlebutt?
It's a place where sailors used to congregate on board a ship, or it's a smoking area.
It started off on
a ship. It's a place where they go smoke, but it's normally where you would go congregate and talk. Oh no! Well, a scuttlebutt is a drinking place. Even a drinking place is
a drinking place.
It's a drinking place. It's where a scuttlebutt is your oh my words. My words.
The water fountain that you drink from.
The water fountain. Yes.
So it's actually the Navy's term for a water fountain.
Yes.
That you go to drink from is the scuttlebutt.
Yes, and you would go there, and people would hang out there just to talk. And
because that's in the days of old, right? This is the 1800s when they still had the wooden sailing ships. You'd have the big cask, the wooden cask or barrel that would be filled with the water or the grog or just whatever they were drinking. And when you're going around the scuttlebutt, that's when also they would talk about, rumors of the day, just some of the different, scuttlebutt. And that's what they called it. Because for one, because it was kind of broken up. So the scuttle was, a place where water was stored or such, scuttle. And then the butt part was the cask, right? That's what they called the cask of holding. So they combined those together. Scuttlebutt. It's a Navy term. Obviously, we were both retired Navy, and we did want to kind of incorporate that into the channel.
Yes, Heather, you will be seeing a Christmas craft from me. I already have one in mind, especially since we're living in the smaller trailer, and I have no space for said decoration. I came
Yeah.
up with an idea of what I'm gonna do. You're gonna.
Yeah.
So all I gotta do is just buy some materials and get to building
Yeah.
and painting. So there'll be a lot of spray painting, a lot of painting, details. And
That's actually what she likes doing the most is paint.
I love paint.
Paint. Yep.
I love the feeling and just,
Yep.
the messiness and everything. I love it.
Yep. And the big kiddo, she's actually getting into doing clay, clay jewelry and such. So we might even, possibly do a video on that one of these days of some of the things that she's doing with her clay.
Yeah.
Crafting, maybe working with mom doing a.
Yes, because mom
crafting.
loves to do a lot of crafting too. So that's nice. We've been slowly getting tools for her.
Yep.
For her jewelry stuff.
Yeah, because I had some real cheapo stuff that because I love working with clay, and such, and butt nuggets.
I know, butt nuggets.
But yeah, so we're gonna get her some better tools and such. And,
I know, I'm exciting them with Craft Talk. I love crafting. It's
I try to get her to do more crafting and cooking videos.
I know.
But I also don't pressure her to do the YouTube thing because it is more of my passion, the YouTube thing. And just whenever she gets a bug, to where she wants to do something, she'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna make a video." I'm like, "Okay, awesome, go ahead." But I don't ever pressure her into doing the YouTube stuff, except for these lives.
Yeah,
that's only because she's sitting here and she doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have nowhere to run. Yeah. So.
And it definitely helps, and we definitely appreciate everyone that comes in to watch and to help us with our watch hours that we need, because we are just a little over 1,000 hours, because we lost like 1,200 hours.
Oh yeah.
So we really dropped down, because that was the main video a little over a year ago of whereas roasting the Simple Life Reclaimed, where I dressed up as Mel, and
he wanted me to dress up as Mel.
Yeah, so I dressed up as Mel.
I was like, let's do it the other way around, because
and Glass dressed up as Gary.
Yeah.
And it was the flying chancla.
You were so retarded. Oh, God.
But no, we did good on that video, and also we lost all those watch hours. But that's okay. We're gonna get there, especially once we get onto the property. We got a lot of stuff that we have to do on the property, and there's always going to be something, because there's always projects that are never ending. We got a really big demo project that's going to be coming. Driveway project that's going to be coming.
Take
building
a little at a time too, and not overdo it.
Got a shop build, got a house build. Probably going to have another little shed to home type thing, because the kiddo's going to actually do her own shed to home.
Yeah, she wants to do a little shed to home. We saw some of them out there, some conversions. You being the shirt saying that roast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did. But yeah, she wants to do a little shed to home.
Yeah.
We told her as long as she saves up 15,000, that within 5 years she'll be able to build her own little home there.
Yeah, so we found a nice little, it's like a little 2-story. It's a 16 by 16.
Yes, it was
pretty nice. That'd be perfect for just a single, female teenager.
That we saw, and it already had the stairs going up.
Yeah, already has the stairs in it.
Has the loft with the
everything is
rail.
Everything is built 16-inch on center. So for a shed, that's hard to find anything that's built 16-inch on center.
Yeah, and it was very spacious.
Right.
So we told her, just save up 15 grand.
Yeah.
From here till you're 18, because she's 13 right now. So what's 5 years? Then she'll have a home to come to after she graduates from school and decides to go out and do whatever she wants to do. She has where to come back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully for Monday's video, we'll be able to have some footage of the property. Because like I said, we are supposed to close this Friday. That's a little update on that. We haven't heard anything yay or nay, so no news is good news, so they say.
He said give her the boot of the truck.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully that comes through. Yeah, definitely fingers are crossed. Definitely appreciate any of the prayers that come through on that. Because
we've been waiting.
But yeah, because it's obviously it's nothing on us. On the seller side, they had to fix some stuff, so we went into probate. With that, probate could take up to a year and a half, depending. But this probate is supposed to be really, really simple to fix. And it's just basically a piece of paper that the judge has to sign. And the paperwork was already submitted to them last Monday. So not yesterday, but last Monday. So a little over a week ago, that the court already got the paperwork. So we're just waiting on the judge's signature.
See how that goes.
And then, and it's not even us waiting. It's the seller that's waiting. That way they can provide that paperwork to the title company. Because on our side, we're set. We're done. We've already got everything in place. Everything that we needed to do, other than pay the title company, which we're not going to do that until closing. So.
Yep, and after all of that, we'll be going to Texas for Thanksgiving.
Yep. So this Thanksgiving, we're heading south.
Yep, we are going to be heading south.
Yep. So we're going to do Turkey Day with family down south. We're hoping that we'll be able to bring mom and dad back north. If they're ready to move, they're probably not going to be ready just as of yet.
No, not as of yet. Dad had a heart attack a couple of weeks ago, so he was trying to recover from that. And
got some health issues. He's still working out, but
so he's still good. He was just waiting for surgery.
Thanks, David.
Still waiting for surgery, but first he's got to get that ticker under control.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to come up here without doing that first.
Yeah, because he already had a stint.
So I said, okay,
so
we'll
they'll
see.
probably do a stint to a stint or do something else.
Yeah, we'll see.
But he's doing good now.
He's a trooper.
He is super resilient, super strong, super stubborn.
He knows that. I tell him that all the time.
So for Thanksgiving, and we will try to do a little bit of travel video. Obviously, being with family, I'm always the one that says everything is content. I like to record everything, but then whenever it comes to family and the kiddos and stuff like that, I'm not gonna. Even if I do video stuff, I don't always put it onto a video for everybody, because it's really up to the family. Yeah. If they don't mind us putting stuff out, then I do. But if they don't want it to be put out, then I don't. So
we'll see if Mom will do a video for y'all.
Yeah,
like she did the last time.
Yeah, because she did the flan.
Choco flan.
Yeah, that was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
So that was another cooking one. And then for Christmas, we're going to be heading north, going to my mom's.
Yep.
And we'll definitely do some video up there.
And we'll see if our other mom, she normally does. She did the, what was it? The dessert she did. I forgot.
I don't even remember what it was. I know it was yummy though. Yeah, so
It was
we'll
an apple
be heading up
crisp or something.
to Missouri for Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
and that one's actually going to be a little bit different. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of just going to one house, we're actually going to be, what did they call it? It was like it's almost like a traveling Christmas or so. I forgot exactly what they called it, but to where we're actually going to be going because I have several uncles. Because my mom is the only daughter out of
Mm-hmm.
6 kids. So and all of my uncles are up in that area. So we're all going to be going to basically starting at one house, then going to another house, then going to another house, then going to another house, and then
Yes.
finally ending at my mom and grandma's house
Yes. Mm-hmm.
for like the main dinner. But we'll go and get like snacks and such and do different, like a little gift here. But normally all the gifts are only for like the little kids.
Yes.
None of the adults or anything buy gifts for stuff unless we do. Um, what is that called? The white elephant, I think. Is that what it's called?
A white elephant.
It's like the gag gifts things. It's where you all sit down in a group. You
Oh.
draw a number, and if you're number one, you go pick out a gift, and then you hold it. You don't open it, right? And you do that until everyone basically gets a gift, and then they'll say, okay, the last number. So if you have 13 people, number 13 says, okay, either you can keep the gift you have or you trade it with somebody. And then if they want to trade it, you go trade it with somebody. And if you've traded, I think it's up to 2 times, then that gift is locked in. Like no one can take it from you anymore if it's been traded that many times. I forgot exactly how it is. But then it comes down to where the person that was number one, they get the chance. They're I think the only person that gets a chance to take anything, even the gift that's locked. And it's pretty fun, and it's not necessarily like a gag gift, but it's a lot of times people will get gifts that you don't necessarily want. Sometimes it's used items, sometimes it's new items.
They gifted him. What was it?
There's a pine cone Christmas
the pine
tree.
cone Christmas tree.
It was ugly.
He said it was ugly.
It's so ugly.
I kept that for a while.
For years. I couldn't get rid of it. She wanted to keep it.
Because I thought it was nice. And it had gone with the decorations.
Could not keep it. Could not.
I think it finally got tossed.
Yeah, I think it finally got tossed. So, but
that's
kind of stuff that we're going to be doing where we go up to my mom's. It's a progressive. That's what they call it. It's a progressive Christmas. To where you're traveling.
Oh, he said it's a pig out. And so I think I'll go with his because you're eating.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, yeah, there's gonna be food at each one, but not like a main course. It's just gonna be like little finger foods and such.
I think the fun game that we did was last year's game with my sister Denise. She had put a bunch of little gifts, and each gift one at a time was wrapped around saran wrap.
Oh yeah.
And there was money in there, and then they kept wrapping, and then there was candy, toys, and just kept wrapping it all up into a big old ball.
But you had to wear oven mitts.
Oven mittens.
So you had to put on the oven mitts first, and then put on a Christmas hat, and then tried to unravel. But the saran wrap was
while the other person.
It was hard to get to.
While the other person that was next to you, they had to roll the dice, and it had to be doubles.
Yeah, they had to roll till they got some type of double.
Some type of double in order to steal the mittens and everything and stop you from unraveling to get to your.
But anything that fell out during that time of unraveling is yours.
Yeah. So that was fun.
So
I think I got $10 out of that. To get rid of an ugly tree, brother.
And it was like it was only like a little 2 foot, maybe 18 inches.
It was about this big. It was nice.
But no, she kept it immediately from wherever I got it that day. She basically stole it and kept it that day.
And I put it on top of the mantle that you made for me, remember?
Yeah. And we were traveling at that time because we were still living in Virginia, and that was in Springfield, Missouri. So we drove all the way back to Virginia with that stupid tree.
And it stayed with me forever.
Yeah.
And until I think if I finally got rid of it because it was missing pine cones.
Yeah, well, it missed. There's one pine cone I thought. Plus, it had like other like the little red like jingle bell things on it.
Oh yeah, those came out.
Those came off pretty quick, but the pine cones, I mean, it lasted. It had even like a red glitter on it. Mm-hmm. It was just whatever.
It was nice.
But anyway, we're a little over 40 minutes, and the kiddos are about to be coming out, and we're going to be picking them up and heading back home. But I definitely appreciate everyone that was able to drop in and just help out with, you know, the watch hours. That's the main reason why we do this, but also to be able to communicate with y'all and just keep you guys up to date of what's going on, especially since we didn't get a video out yesterday.
It was my fault.
And yeah, taking care of this one. This one's been sick, but she is feeling a lot better, and we definitely appreciate everybody's support, you know, and the messages and the love and such, the well wishes. And I will, once we get back home, I'm going to provide the link. It'll be pinned to the first comment down below of the new channel. And it's the Daily Scuttle. I didn't put it's just Daily Scuttlebutt with IFF. And that's going to be our Monday through Friday, just unedited video, kind of sitting down and going through what we plan to do for the day, or just, you know, anything, especially in the future. Opening up mail, being able to communicate, answering questions if there's questions and such of some of the other projects we're doing on this channel here. And I'm kind of going to be interested to see, because even though we're trying to do 3 videos a week on this channel, but I've only been able to get 2 videos a week, and then doing 5 videos a week on the new channel to see which one gets monetized faster.
Who knows?
So that's going to be the real test right there, is to see which one gets monetized first.
The one where you talk more, or the one where you talk less?
That right there. And with that being said, I think I'm done talking. So make sure you're thinking of Veteran at every chance you get, and we'll definitely see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye, y'all.